Happy New Year, everybody! Welcome back to Soozie's Stuff. I am so excited to bring you some winter DIYs today. And I'm first going to look at some resolutions. Do you make them? Well, I made some craft resolutions today. And I want you to comment down below on some of the things that you want to do for crafting. I am particularly going to look at some of these things and, of course, lots more dollar DIYs. So I'm naming this episode today, Snowman and Things. And don't forget to jump on over to Instagram. And if you make a project, put a picture out there and tag me. I would love to see it. And now let's get started on Snowman and Things. Hey everybody, I'm Soozie and this is Soozie's Stuff. Welcome to station KDIY Channel 146. I'm so happy you're here. I would love it if you'd click and subscribe and then click the bell to be notified when I upload a new episode. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up or even a comment. So don't touch that dial. Let's go make some stuff. So our very first project today is resolutions. And I thought it would be really fun to create a little page and print it out and keep it all on my desk as I craft so I can remember all of my resolutions. And I thought it would be fun to put it in a Dollar Tree frame. And let's look at them. I'm just going to really quickly cut it off at the bottom a little bit, trim it down. But I want to talk about wood burning. I have got a little wood burning kit on Amazon for super cheap. And I just thought it would be fun to try to do some more of that this year. And I love stencils. They're very inexpensive. I want to make some more wreaths, and I got lots of scrap wood. And of course, like I said, we're going to always do DIYs, dollar DIYs. So here it is all put together and I just love it. I added a little raffia red bow and it will always remind me of my resolutions for 2022. And next on our list is snowballs for sale. Now, I know that this has probably been done to death. Everybody's made one, but I haven't, and I just wanted to make one. So I have some a Dollar Tree box there that was left over from another craft, and I had already stained it. And I'm using these little squishy stickers. I love them, and some wire. And if you watched my other episode, I used that Snowball garland that I got at Hobby Lobby. And as I was putting all those stickers on there, of course, I was missing the lowercase a, but I just went into my sticker stash and found another letter A that went well with it. I like to mix my stickers sometimes, my lettering. I think that is effective and looks good. And now we just grab some wire, grab a pencil, make some curly cues here and there, and it is ready to go. I love how this turned out. It's so cute. Perfect for like a tier tray. I actually have it on my buffet. It's so cute and so simple. I think it's really fun for maybe a crafting party to do. You could even use some cotton balls or whatever you have. But super fun, super cute, and yay, I made one. I'm checking it off my list. And here comes the snowman part of Snowman and Things. It's the caulk snowman. So today I'm using some of my scrap wood that I got from a friend. And this is a pretty heavy piece. It's like a 2 by 8, 9, I don't know. And it's heavy. And then I have a little bitty piece there that was already cut. And so I put them together and it's going to be like the little hat and the body for the snowman. So the very first thing I'm going to do is grab my little wipes here. You could use any wipes, baby wipes, but it works perfectly with the Waverly wax paint, antique wax. And it's like a 2-for-1. You wipe it on and it wipes off at the same time. And so it comes out really well. So you don't have to paint it and then wipe it. It kind of does it both together. And so now I'm grabbed some gloss, folk art acrylic paint, and did the top part and that little scrap piece of wood. So now what I'm doing is kind of sketching out how the snowman's gonna look, and I do make adjustments here and there. And you're gonna laugh at me, but I think the hat was a little too big. My mom laughed when I brought it in there for her to see, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. And so here's the fun part, is this caulk that you get from Dollar Tree. I love using it, and I haven't used it all that much. Maybe I should have put that on my resolution, but we can just call it like textured painting. And so I'm using the back of a spoon. I thought it worked out really well. And so I'm just smoothing it out and creating my little snowman on the wood with the caulk. And what I found out is the head is a little small, so I kind of go back and make it a little bit bigger, but this sure was fun. I kept thinking it was icing. I wanted to take a little sample. So this dries super quick because it's not real thick. I made it super thin. So I'm just hot gluing the brim of the hat on there, and and you can see the head is a little bit bigger, but the hat is kind of large, but I love it. And so I put on some buttons, and all you have to do is just stick it into the caulk. It will stick very nicely. That was a little scrap piece of wood that I had for his nose. And then I just got some of the twine to make some little funny looking eyebrows. He turned out so cute. I love him. And for his hat, at the very, very top, I just grabbed my twine and wrapped it a bunch of times, tied a little bow, and then added a little button on there. And whoops, my little snowflakes fell over there. And so turning it around, I'm going to hot glue my little snowflakes that I got. Those I got at Hobby Lobby. And we're just going to hot glue those on his hat. Makes it very festive. And then the last thing we're going to do is add a scarf. And if you remember in my other video, these are some scarves that are pet scarves that I got at Dollar Tree. And this one I just kind of cut a little bit, tied a little knot so it would fit on there nicely. This little crazy snowman has been in my mind for quite some time, using the caulk for his body, and the hat is kind of big, but I just love him. He's sitting by my fireplace right now, and he's smiling at me, and he is so cute, and I hope that you can make one today. And our last little project today is called Framed Winter Houses. I think it's my favorite. And so I got these little 4-pack frames from a friend. She just said, I don't want them. Here, take them. And they're kind of like a shadow box. So right here, you could use any type of shadow box that you have around the house or can find at Dollar Tree. They do have them there. And then I have 3 of those little metal houses that I got at Hobby Lobby. No, not Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree during Christmas. And then I just took the glass out and then glued on that buffalo check scrapbook paper. So now all I'm doing is just hot gluing those right in there. These came out so cool. I am thrilled how they came out. How cute is this? You could just leave them like that if you want to, but I'm going to add a few things to them. These are the little wooden snowflakes from Hobby Lobby. I'm just using them to kind of add more of the farmhouse flair to it. And then I'm going to use those little wooden cutout words from Dollar Tree. And I love this because they are on my mantle right now. And I love it because, you know, the new year, you always want to get inspired and imagine what the year is going to be like. I hope it's great. And that you're always going to be amazing. And then I just grabbed the red raffia that I had laying there next to me. and just hot glued them right at the bottom of the house. Look at these. Now you could also hot glue them all together. They didn't have a stand. You can just do whatever you like. I love all three of them together. I really wanted to add lights to them. Wait a minute. I could totally cut a hole in the back and put the lights through that way. Ooh, I'm going to go do that right now. I just thought of it. But look how cute. They are so 3D. I love them, and I can't wait to add the lights. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had a blast. Don't forget to write your resolutions. Tell me what kind of crafting resolutions you have and write them down below. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed today. And don't forget, on Tuesday are my 60-second DIYs. So thanks for joining me on Soozie Stuff, KDIY Channel 146. Happy New Year!